and welcome back to my channel. My name is Khushbu Jain and Vedic Maths Mastery, it's my channel name. So in the today's video, we'll basically start the topic with cube roots of perfect cubes. So in this video, we'll basically learn how can we find cube roots in just 2 to 3 seconds. See, as you all know that there are so many intermediary steps if we do to solve the cube roots by our simple method, means by our regular method. But through the Vedic maths, we can calculate the cube roots in just 2 to 3 seconds. Yes, it's really true. It's really a very simple technique. It's a very useful technique and it helps in competitive exams as well. So in the last video, as I told you, the square roots. How can we easily find the square roots, perfect square roots? Okay, so now without wasting time, we'll start this video. If you haven't seen my square root video, you can check out my square root video. I'll definitely give you the square root video in my I button so you can go through it. So in the problem of algebra dealing with factorization equations of third power in many problems of geometry related to three dimensions figure, as you have seen in your geometry three dimensions figure, so one will often find the need to calculate the cube roots of number. So calculating the cube root of a number by in our traditional method, as I told you in our traditional method, when we use our regular methods calculation, so it's slightly a very difficult procedure. So, but the technique by the Vedic maths, by the Vedic method, Vedic maths. So this technique is used by the Vedic mathematicians. It's so fast, and one can get the answer in just 2 to 3 seconds. It's really true. There is no making you fool that you can get the answer in not in 2 to 3 seconds. You can see the magic in this video. So the technique for solving the cube roots is simply very amazing, and that the students will definitely be able to correctly procedure predict the cube root of a number just by looking it, and without need any intermediary steps. You don't need to solve so many steps and get the answer. No, there is no intermediary steps. In the Vedic math basically remove the intermediary steps and just give you answer in just a single line. So now I'll just show you. So, but the end of this study, I just want to see, I just want to show you, we'll calculating some cube roots of complicated numbers. Like if I just give you some complicated numbers, if I say 2, 6, 2, 1, 4, 4. So you can see so difficult digit. One more digit I am giving you 1, 2, 1, 6, 7. See, this is so also difficult. And if I say 1, 1, 7, 6, 4, 9. But I can give you the square roots of these difficult digits in just 2 to 3 seconds. Yes, absolutely yes. And I will just show you the magic of Vedic magic in this video. So every primary school's students who have learned these techniques from are able to calculate the cube roots in a matter of seconds. Yes, yes, friends, yes. Even my students also can calculate the square roots and perfect cube roots in just in 2 to 3 seconds, and they are very happy. Nowadays, they are very happy that they can easily get the answer in just 2 to 3 seconds. Even they can easily solve their questions in in a very accurate manner. They save their timings with accuracy.
नहीं झूठ बोल रहा है
So now, just before we, deeper study, we do some deeper studies and let us clear our concepts relating to the cube roots. So let's start. Okay, friends. So friends, let's just take a number 3. If I just give you a number, see, I'm just giving you a very small digit first. I'm just telling you, when we multiply 3 by itself, so we are said to have a squared the number of 3, means 3 into 3 is equal to 9. Friends, my way of teaching, it's little slow if you think, but I just want to clear step by step of everything, every concept. I am giving you a really my basically want to give you a coaching, basically free of cost. See, as you can see here, I'm teaching you as I'm teaching in my coaching, as I'm teaching my students. So there is, I think, it's a very useful video for you. So now you can see when we multiply 4 by itself, it's said to be 4 into 4 16. There is a square. As you can see, if you multiply a number by itself, so there are two numbers you can see here. So in two numbers, we get this square. And if we multiply three times, so we'll get this cube root. Okay. Similarly, we can say 5 into 5. Okay. This is 25. Okay. And the square of 6 is 6 into 6. So these are some square roots. But now, this time I'm saying once again, if I say 2 into 2 and into 2. So the answer will be 8. And we can represent it 8 like this. 2 power is cube, means power is 3. And if I say 3 into 3 into 3, so the answer will be 27 and we can represent it as 3 power cube. So basically in squaring we multiplying a number by itself and in cubing we multiply a number twice by itself. As you can see here, okay. So since you have understood what cubing is, it will too easy to understand what cube rooting is. Now you can understand what is the cube root and what is the square root basically. So this is the basic funda. So now, so now cube rooting is the procedure of determining the number which has been twice multiplied itself to obtain the cube. Now you can see a number and you have to multiply twice the time. So calculating the cube root is the basically a reciprocal procedure of calculating a cube. See, uh, if I say 8 is the cube root of 2, okay, and 27 is the cube root of 3, and so on, similarly, and so on. So, in this basically topic, we'll learn how to calculate cube roots. Now, we are moving how to basically to calculate cube roots. I'm just giving you a very basic example, which shall be cracking higher order numbers. Like if I say higher order number like 704969, and if I say 175616, so these are the, you can see here, a very higher digits, higher order numbers. At the point I would like to make a note that the technique provided in in this video can be used to find the cube roots of a perfect cubes only. Just listen it carefully. I am just saying it this technique can be used to find the cube roots of a perfect cubes only, not the non-perfect cube roots. Okay. So there are we are just teaching you the method and technique of the cube roots of a perfect cubes. Okay. That's why I am just written over here cube roots of perfect cubes, not non-perfect cubes. Okay.
क्या बात है सर क्या बात है सर क्या बात ये बात है
So here I just giving you a list which is containing the numbers from 1 to 10 and their cubes. As I already told you the cube roots, sorry, perfect square roots video, when I told you the what is the unit digit of square root to find out. So there are some list also for perfect cube root as well. Okay. So I'm just giving you the list. Just wait. I'm just removing it and moving it to it. So now friends, there is a list. As you can see here, there is a number 1 to 10. See in the square root, I also told you the list, and in the cube root, same as I'm just telling you the list. How can we easily find out the cube roots by basically identify the last digit of the unit place of the number. So we can easily find. See, there is a list 1 to 10, and if I multiply uh, 3 times of 1, so we'll get the cube root basically is 1. If I multiply 3 times of 2, we'll get 8. If we multiply 3 times of 3, we'll get 27. Same as the list is here 64, 125, 216, for 342, 343, 512, for 9, 7, 729, and 10 for 1000. So, so the cube of 1 is 1, 2 is 8, and so on. So once you have memorized the list, I would like to draw your kind attention. The underlying number. See, there is an underlying number. I will show you. This is the unit place. 1, 8, 7, 4, 5, 6, 3, 2, 9, and 0. So these are the numbers. So I will write down here. The last digit of cube root is 1. There is 8, there is a 7, there is a 4, there is a 5, there is a 6, there is a 3, and then 2, and then 9 and 0. I think you think that there is a long procedure. No, it's a very easy, very simple. In this starting, you have to learn some basic rules, and when you will get to know these are some basic and very easy rules, so you will get the answer in just a 2 to 3 seconds in a very easy manner. You don't need to learn anything. You just have to just focus on it, and you will get the answer. I'm truly saying this. There is nothing fake in this. Really helpful and useful technique. So so now, once you have now you will notice that the one have underlined this, certain numbers in the key. Key means as I mentioned you the underlined numbers, and easily you can find out the unit place. So unique relationship basically among themselves. You can see here. So in the first row, the underlying numbers are 1 and 1. Establish a certain relationship, that is the last digit of cube 1, then the last digit of cube root is also 1. And in the second, the underlying number is 2, and 2 and 8. Establish a relationship that if the last digit of the cube root is 8, then the last digit of cube root is 2. So thus give cube of the last digit of the number is 8, the last digit of cube root will always be 2. Means if you have a number in the question, if you have a number is 2, so the cube root answer of the unit place means जो आपका answer होगा whenever you will get the answer. So answer of the unit place always should be for 2 is 8. मतलब आपको अगर क्वेश्चन में डिजिट दी हुई है 2, 3, 4, मतलब जो भी नंबर्स दिए हैं उसका लास्ट डिजिट जैसे ये आपका, तो लास्ट डिजिट के अकॉर्डिंग आप क्यूब रूट की लास्ट डिजिट देखेंगे जो मैंने आपको ये यहाँ पर लिस्ट दी है। तो जब आप इसके अकॉर्डिंग इसकी लास्ट डिजिट को माइंड में रखेंगे कि हाँ, अगर मेरे पास कोई भी क्वेश्चन आया उसका लास्ट डिजिट मेरे पास 2 है, 3 है, 4 है, 5 है, 6 है, तो मुझे एकदम से मेमोराइज्ड होगा कि लास्ट डिजिट में या तो मेरे पास 8 होना चाहिए, 7 होना चाहिए, 4 होना चाहिए, 5 होना चाहिए। 4 का मतलब जैसे 4 आ रहा है, 5 का 5 आ रहा है, 6 का 6 आ रहा है, 7 का 3 आ रहा है, 8 का 2 आ रहा है, 9 का 9 आ रहा है और 10 का 0 आ रहा है। इस तरीके से ये मेमोराइज लिस्ट मुझे माइंड में रखनी है बेसिकली। So now I am just giving you a practically कि how can we easily find the answer.
ये बड़ी अच्छी बात कही आप।
So friends, now what we have to do is there is a some number. See, so big number I am giving you for cube root, and I am just showing you one example in this video, but in the upcoming next video. So friends, now in this question, you can see here, this is the big number and I'm showing you the big number. How can you calculate in a very short manner through the Vedic maths, through the Vedic technique of cube root. See, this is the first question And this is the last question. Means I'm just giving you one example in this video, but in the upcoming next video, I'll show you more and more examples of the larger digits and the smaller digits of cube root, which we can easily make your mind how we easily, handle the all cube roots questions in this technique, from this technique, in a very easy manner. So, so now this is the question. Now this is the question. How can we easily find? See, what we have to do is we have to do a one thing which is very necessary part. Okay, which is a very necessary part you have to do in the starting. What we have to do is, while we're solving the cube root, what we have to do, we have to do, in material of the number of the digit in the cube, you will always put a slash before the last three digit number, like this: 1, 10, 100. You have to always put before the last three digit number, always. Okay, if there is a four digit numbers total, so you have to put the slash between after the three, means like this. So there is a first part and in the second part. So it is easy to calculate. Now, moving how we can calculate. We shall represent the number like this. Okay, we can represent this number. So now this number. Next we observe, basically in the first part there is a AND digit, यानी कि unit digit or last digit basically, and with 6. So we know that when the cube root and with 6, you can see here 6, it's and with 6. Okay, 6 and with 6. There is a some more very good techniques. You will be definitely thinking there it will give you a puzzle. No, I'll give you a more and more examples of cube roots, so you will be more clear. But I'm just in this video giving you one example to make your mind just, it's a very simple. So six digit. Okay, so for six, there is a list of this last digit of cube root, there is a six. Okay, so what we have to do is got the right part of the answer. So what we say, there is a six. Okay, so the cube root also end with six, so answer the stage is six. We thus got the right part of the answer. So right hand part of the answer we also got it. To find the left part, so to find the left part of the answer, take the number which lies to the left of the slash. See, 287. So in this case, lying the left of the slash is 287. So find the two cube roots between the number of 287 lies in number line. Means between the cube roots. You can see here 287 basically lies between, मीन्स वन इज स्मॉलर एंड वन इज बिगर. जैसे कि आपने स्क्वायर में किया था, स्क्वायर रूट में किया था, तो 287 से अगर मैं लोअर का परफेक्ट क्यूब रूट देखूंगी, तो दैट इज 216. अभी जो लिस्ट दी थी ना, उसके अकॉर्डिंग आप देख सकते हो इजीली. और जो वन अबव नंबर होगा विच इज 343. नाउ यू कैन सी हियर, जो 216 है वो बेसिकली 6 का क्यूब रूट होता है, और 343 आपको पता है 7 का क्यूब रूट होता है. शायद इतना तो इजीली सबको पता होता है. सो बेसिकली मैंने स्क्वायर रूट में भी यही चीज आपको समझाई थी, सिंपल. 216 इज बेसिकली नियर टू 287 और 287 इज नियर टू 343. ये सब आपको बड़ी इजीली क्लियर हो रहा होगा कि 287 जो है वो 216 के ज्यादा नियरेस्ट है या 343 के ज्यादा नियरेस्ट है. ठीक है. सो नाउ आउट ऑफ दिस ऑप्टेन above the smaller number and put it on the left hand part of the answer. हमेशा हम smaller number ही लेते हैं और ज्यादातर ये भी देखते हैं कि किसके नियरेस्ट है, but smaller number we always take. So as you can see here in 6 and 7, there is a 6 number smaller. So we put it beside the answer 6 already obtained, and final answer is what we say, the left hand part is 6. So the final answer basically 66. So 66 is basically the cube root of 287,496. 287,496 का cube root is 66. And how easily we get the answer? See, we just divide into two parts, and the last unit digit we just identify according to this list. and the half of the part of the on the left hand side part we just according uh, with the टेक्निक जैसे हमने स्क्वायर रूट में किया था सी इससे छोटा नंबर और इससे बड़ा नंबर वाला जो क्यूब रूट है बजाय कि स्क्वायर रूट के बस आपको यही करना है 216 एंड 343 दिस इज नियरेस्ट टू दिस और हमेशा स्मॉलर डिजिट ही लेते हैं एक्सेप्शनल केसेस भी जो हैं वो मैं आपको जरूर बताऊंगी वर्कशीट भी कराऊंगी क्यूब रूट को मैं अच्छे तरीके से आपको समझाऊंगी तो जस्ट stay focused and just keep watching. I'll definitely teach you each and every kind of cube roots of a smaller digit with higher digits. You will be definitely able to get each and every questions of cube root and clear your mind. Okay, so this is the answer. 66 will be the perfect cube root of 287496. See how easy it is. Only two steps you have to do, and just in 3 4 seconds, you can get the answer. So, if you think that this is a really knowledgeable and a very good technique, which I tried my level best to teach you step by step, so you can like my video and subscribe my channel. I know that you are watching but not subscribing, but if you think you can subscribe my channel, more videos upcoming will get you give you a more knowledge and I will use these same Vedic all techniques in competitive exam questions as well. So you will get one buy get one free offer. Just kidding. So just keep watching and bye bye and stay healthy.